Okay, I wanted to start out by saying the crime situation in Chicago. Um, if you go to Google and type in "Hey Jackass," there's a really good website that keeps track of the shootings and murders. Sadly, I mean, it keeps track of them, but I'm not promoting death and violence, obviously. And then Ferguson, Missouri, which I prefer. Now, this guy probably he may have shot the black guy a couple too many times, the police officer. However, what are you supposed to do when somebody reaches in your car and pulls the trigger and a gun fires? I mean, what are you gonna tell the police, your chief police officer, your boss, if he gets away? I mean, you got a bullet hole in your car. Okay, let's just take this scenario, and someone's getting away, and you say freeze, and they don't freeze. Of course, they already shot your gun off once, so you shoot them, and then they come back and they try to get you, so you say freeze, and they don't freeze, so you shoot them again. Now, obviously, past that point, it's subjective, uh, questionable how many shots would have been needed to render the person undangerable, or not being able to cause danger. Uh, However, this whole situation, I should have said this first. This whole situation first got started when uh, I believe that the police officer, he was on another call trying to help somebody out, and he just saw these people walking down the middle of the road, and he didn't know anything about the robbery at the gas station for over some cigars. Now, common sense would, I don't know who you are, but common sense would suggest that once you, if the police officer just asks you to get off the street, you would think, okay, no big deal. I'll just get up right back on the sidewalk. But I guess this wasn't the case. I don't know why. Uh, there's questions there. I'm not from a big city. I do live in a city over 150,000 now, but I was not raised with cell phones, and I was not raised in a big city, which I'm thankful for. Not because of the crime problem or such, but the area I grew up in was really nice. In addition to that, another thing that really kind of pisses me off is no one's taking look at Chicago. No one's looking at Chicago. Pardon my speech there. We have all this media attention on Ferguson, Missouri, and they had the special tactic gear out, uh, the militarized stuff, and probably half the police staff didn't really know how to use it. They were during the riot, obviously, as you know, they were using tear gas and other such items to disperse the crowd. But my main point here is getting back to Chicago, and no one's taking note of the deaths. I mean, the slaughter that's taking place down on the streets of Chicago. I mean, it's a literal slaughter. You have 38 people shot in one weekend, and then 4 dead out of that 38. I mean, that's terrible. And the news channels don't even cover it. That's terrible. I mean, if 38 people were being shot every day, and probably let's go with Omaha, I would think that would make news. I mean, it's an awful small area considering that number of shootings, and if 4 were dead every weekend, that would probably make national news, I would assume. But since it's Chicago, I don't know what to tell you. I guess that was my point, really. Let's try to bring more what should I say, news coverage to the slaughter that's going on in Chicago and try to stop it, bring attention to it. The city is kind of in trouble right now. So prayers probably would be appreciated for that city, which I do not live in. I'm not saying that sarcastically or in a bad way. I don't live there. So it means I don't live there. It's like yellow is yellow. But anyway, thanks for hearing my point. Here's a video now. Just saying.